Hi everyone, welcome back to Christmas All Year Round. We post a video of something Christmassy, a Christmas craft on the 25th of every month. And I'm not sure if you are ready for this, but Christmas is less than 6 months away. Can you believe that? We're going to be using this really heavy duty cardstock from Dollar Tree. These pre-folded cards from Hobby Lobby. And I'm thinking, hopefully, it's a cute little purpley. No, hold on. Let's get some Christmas paper. So I used something else, some Halloween paper from the Halloween paper pad. I wanted stars. I think this will look good for us. This is cut down to four, half between 4 1/4 and 4 and 5 1/4 is what the paper is cut down to. And then this is cut down regular size, but we're going to stamp this out. And then I'm going to fussy cut it. Yeah, I know. Fussy cut it out and put it on there and see how it looks. So let's go ahead and ink up our stamp. All right, so the only bad part about this stamp is that it is still attached to the block. So while we're coloring, before I purchased this, right? Oh, fiddlesticks. Hold on, let's do this right. So I just turned it over. I'm using my platform, a solid spot. I need to get rid of that paper. But before I started crafting, I would go on to eBay and buy boxes of wood stamps, rubber stamps. And so last year sometime I started going through them to get rid of the ones that I did not like because I've been crafting like seriously since 2016. I still consider myself to be a novice and still learning. But in general, I've kind of found the things that I really like and the things that I could do without. And so as you all know, I'm not a huge sentiment stamper. I'm not a huge, it's some stamps I just don't care for. I'll just leave it at that. And then there's other stamps that I don't even know that I like, and I'll get them. And then, we go from there. Okay, so this isn't bad. Let's go ahead and start coloring. All right, so I got the colors. I'm thinking about this star, but I think we'll be okay. So this is called yellow. It's called Millen Yellow. And we're going to color his robe this color. I'm going with this almost the same colors that they have on here. So it's like orangey yellow and then green. Um, so Joseph's outfit is this color. I hope you all are doing great. I have never mind. I just hope you all are doing great. What are you doing? Today is Thursday, I believe. Yes, today is Thursday. And I have extended myself too thin today. I have a few errands that I have to run, and then I have to get home by a certain time. And then after I come back, I have to leave out again. It's just a bunch of stuff I got to get done. I was watching this person who posted a YouTube video saying that they were going to be taking a break. And I enjoyed listening to their thoughts on why they needed a break, and I agreed with them. I don't know them that well. Sometimes you'll just happen, the algorithm is like speaking to you because my algorithm is crazy. My son sneaks and watches certain little gameplay videos. So sometimes my algorithm will be messed up because of that, and I'm like, I need to get these gameplay videos off of here and put other ones on. This is 279. These markers came from Ross, I believe. We went to Ross. I'm looking for some school pants for my son. I usually get them. I get a few, I buy him new school clothes, and then I get him used school clothes. So we'll go to the thrift stores because they grow when someone tells you the three things that people tell you, and they should be like, this is a fact. The time flies by for your kids, right? Because I am sitting here wishing that he was still 5. Like, I'm wishing we were back at 4. And I think I just miss my aunt so much that if I could just reverse time a little bit, a little bit. Um, and then, sometimes we're like, what is time? Because right now I feel like we're like kind of floating in the timeosphere. Sometimes it seems like time is taking forever to go by, and then other times it's like, whoo, it's zoomed on by. But yeah, I wonder if it's because I wish that she and I could still talk with each other and laugh and cry and all the other stuff, or is it because I want to go back to simpler times? Like, no one tells you how crappy adulting can be, right? Until you reach adulthood and you're like, you didn't tell me this. You did not tell me this. And I always tell my son, slow down. Slow down. You're gonna miss out on the good stuff. Not paying bills, um, relaxing. I'm gonna change this up a little bit, only because I don't want it to be the same color. That's the only reason why. Can you imagine um, putting someone of Jesus's worth and quality in a barn because there's no room in the inn? I don't know. Of course, nowadays, if someone made like a comedy or a movie about it, they can be like, "Do you know who I am?" Get to the barn. That's probably what they say. And I think I'm going to take some creative liberty and change the hair color as well. I think we'll see. I hope you all are having a good day though. Um, my day's gonna be amazing regardless. Yesterday it rained some, so I got a little bit damp. I felt like I was getting sick yesterday, but today I feel pretty good per se. And I don't I don't feel that sick feeling I felt before. So I'm gonna use this blue. Yeah. Although this color fabric probably didn't exist during this time. It might have. I don't think Mary and Joseph had access to it though. And I don't think they would color coordinate mm, gender with blankets back in the day. Yep, just don't think they were doing that there then. Okay, so I have a dried out marker. I did buy these markers off of, and I bought them a while back. I bought them from the marketplace. I'm using mustard color, and then I'm gonna go in with a different skin tone and just fix it. Are y'all ready for your Christmas cards? I have not made one set of Christmas cards this year. I was like, I participated in the 10th for so long that I feel like I just need to dig out the cards. Now, some of the cards I'm not very proud of. I'm going to admit that right now. Some of the cards I don't like, so I probably won't give those out. But I do want to make a few cards. I had went to the booth. I sell a few of my makes there, and my cards are all empty. So I need to get on the good foot and make some. I want to make some 25 cards shape. So we'll probably bust out the scan and cut here shortly. Not today, but then I'm going to use this color. Is it cream? No, pale skin. Let's see. I think that mustard was a little too dark. I suppose, even though the Bible tells us the skin tone and hair textures, you probably could use it and make it whatever color you wanted your portrayal of them to be, right? I'm just looking for a brown that I'll be satisfied with. Is this going to be it? Ooh, it's dark. No, that's too dark. Although it looks lighter on this thing, don't it? It looks light, and it's not. It's dark, dark. Oh, swatching would be a great thing right now. One day. One day, I'm going to actually swatch out my um, cards, my colors. Probably never, but one could hope. I remember, where is this? It's a picture of Mary holding Jesus. And I have a little mini sculpture of that. I don't know where it's at right now. I was looking in my curio just now. I didn't see it. And I saw it when I lived in Italy. And the tour guide was saying that it was depicted of Mary being so young because, Jesus died at a fairly early age. But they depicted Mary being young because she was still a young woman, and you can see the pain in her face in the sculpture. Let me find this so I don't sound like a crazy person. So it's this sculpture right here of Mary holding Jesus. It's a very when you see it in person, it's very moving, I think, and I really was moved, and I don't know if the story is true, but when the tour guides give you the story, because I feel like sometimes the tour guides they're like, okay, this is what we're going to tell them. But yeah, because even with the Sistine Chapel, they said that some of the artwork, people were walking around talking about the artist, and they were saying it was a different artist than the artist that it really was, and he got offended, and he made sure that his signature was on there. I am a sucker for museums and things like that, so whenever we have the opportunity, whenever I had the opportunity to go to those kind of places, I would go and just kind of soak it all in and suck it in and learn and learn. Okay, so now we took that brown. I forgot to take out the trash today. It's okay. Wasn't that much in there. Some people only get their trash once a week. Okay. So it kind of matches the reddish, right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and fussy cut it out. So I want to put a moon. I want this, and then I want them here, but I want them behind a moon. So I'm going to take my CD. I know y'all like, what the heck is a CD? Ah, if I have to tell you, then it ruins it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it over. And this paper came out of a paper pad. Which one I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a Bow Bunny one. I couldn't find my ginormous circle punch, so this is second best thing. Go ahead and cut this out real quick. And so now what we're going to do is we are going to hope and pray that I don't screw this star up. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take these two and glue them together like that. Make sure I get these corners. I have been struggling with my corners lately. Not sure how I feel about that. I may have to find a different way of adhering it down. Maybe I could take a brush or something, glue it and brush it. Make it better. I don't know. Have no idea. But anyway, here we go. This paper looks crooked. Crafter straight, right? Just burnishing this down some. Now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to glue it like that first. Let me get my butter bar and ink these edges. Do the edges need to be inked? Just a little. Not really, but I want to. There we go. Now, I cannot imagine this Christmas yet. I have a few ideas I want to do for my son, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to get it all like executed properly. Because he's turning 9 in October, and then 9 to 10, that's my last single digit. Yeah, he already think he know everything already. So can you imagine? Can you imagine how crazy I'm going to be next year? If you can't, I can. All right. I'm going to try to push this over some and him up a little bit. See, I got all of his hair, but I didn't get all of her hair when I cut it out. So let's go ahead and cut some more of this off. I did not want to have three pieces just kind of floating there, but I need to cut some of this down because you may not notice it, but I do, and that's driving me. It will drive me to wanting to clip it down some more. So let's go ahead and cut it now. So this is a Hampton art stamp, and I think it said it's made in 2000. Yes, it says copyright 2000 on it. I'm not sure if they still sell them. I don't even know where they sell Hampton art stamps anymore. Is it Joann Fabric? I'm not even sure. Because I know they sell, what's the brand? Hero Art, but not Hampton Art. And I don't know if Hampton and Hero, like I don't know if Hampton Art still exists without doing a quick search. And I'm not going to do that right now. I don't feel like it. All right. I have someone to be. I'm actually late to that spot already. Okay. So background, I suppose. There we go. Now, I'm going to glue this down. I was going to pop it up on some dots, but I need to manipulate this paper just a little bit. And I feel like glue will allow me to do that, especially Aileen. I went to Michael's a few days ago, and they didn't have a sale at the time that I went. I think they have a sale now, though. I mean, Michael's always has a sale on some random stuff, but um, it looked like they have decreased the price in some of their basics stuff. I'm not sure if they're taking a page out of Walmart's book, because I know that Walmart said they were going to be attempting to decrease the price of some quote unquote everyday items. I'm not sure how true that is, though. All right, so I did pull out a stamp set. Now let's see. That says Joy. It is also a Hampton Art. No, this is Inka Dinka Doo. And it says peace. And I'm thinking peace will work for us. We got to protect our peace at all costs, right? I think sometimes I forget to do that and I allow craziness to pursue. All right, so I'm going to be using the Mindless Crafting Intense Black for this one. Now, this also would be a great opportunity for me to stop being chicken and use some embossing ink. I said it would be a great opportunity. It's not going to happen right now, though. Love it. Love it. Let's go ahead and... This is my favorite paper punch because it usually can grab all the things in this little bitty punch. And then we're going to make a faux layer right here with this. Okay. So here we go. I was going to take some white splatter and splatter it for stars, but I feel like that would have been a bit much. Yeah, a bit much. So I'm just going to put this piece like right there. And this is our July Christmas card, our Christmas creation, using this Hampton Art Stamps, copyright 2000. It's called Nativity. And here we have it. I am very happy with how it came out. I think probably I could run some brown under here. Yeah, could do that if we wanted to. I could have cut this down some. Now it looks a bit weird. Let's go ahead and fix it up. Those shadows will get me sooner or later. Anyway, I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed the process for this video. Until next time, happy crafting.